Hello. This is Mike. I'm bringing you some Rogue Legacy today. It's a new game available through Steam. It's about $15. It's a sort of roguelike, sort of in the name, where it's randomly generated, but also extremely difficult. So when you die, you come back and you get to pick between 3 people, and very, what do you call it, random. And this is your hero that you go through the castle with. I'll pick this barbarian. A lot of health, and it said he had weak limbs, so the knockback is not as good. Introducing you to this is the upgrade tree that you spend your gold in. Normally, when you just start, you only have the blacksmith here, and it expands as you buy each sort of thing, and you get all this variety, all these different upgrades going. So I will be upgrading. What do I want to upgrade? I'll upgrade my armor. Maybe not. Upgrade my health. I'll do both. Okay, from here, this is the actual game that we're getting into. Normally, this dash is not available. Over here, blacksmith. See which swords and items you have working. I don't want to change anything because I'm at my maximum weight. Over here's the runes. These are your special sort of passive abilities. So I have vampirism. When you kill an enemy, you get health back. And I've got the double jump. I've got 2 extra jumps in midair, and this dash. You have to give your gold to get into the castle, so you can't really save up gold between unless you buy a sort of upgrade where you can actually not pay all of it, only an extremely large percentage. And now that we're actually in the castle, combat, difficult, a lot of different enemy types coming at you. Best ways to sort of memorize their patterns. Zombies are easy to kill, come out of the ground whenever though. So they can surprise you, catch you off guard. This is a little ice mage. And I don't want to just take free damage. Kinda cheap to do that, but gets the job done. Just dip out of the room so avoid taking damage. Each class has its own special ability, and everybody has spells. No matter which class you play, you have a randomly generated spell. This one's an axe that gets thrown. You'll probably end up demonstrating that at some point when the time comes up. A lot of free barrels, just break them up for some gold. You might notice, oh, look at that, me not paying attention. Wow. You have to complete that objective in order to gain access to the chest, and that would have been a free rune. Not that you can buy them anywhere, you just have to do those challenges. Ooh, this is going to be annoying. Leave me alone. Journal. There's presumably one of your relatives has already been through here and he's been leaving these journals. So he's remembering he's been famous, he has all sorts of combat, and he was out fighting stuff while we were in school. And apparently yeah. Talking about how his father favored him. Just talking a bunch of crap on us. We are his brothers and sisters. Got some health back, got some mana back. And this is a new section that I don't want to delve into. But there's 4 different sort of themes to this area. First part's just the stone, relatively easy enemies, or at least enemies that I know how to fight. There's all sorts of new enemies in the other areas. You'd think I've never seen these things before. Trust me, I know how to fight them. Just getting spanked. Bad decision making. Okay. Made it to the end, got a measly amount of gold. Why not just jump right through and get hit by everything? If I do end up finding, there's a boss in each section. If I do end up finding the boss room, I'll definitely try and take him on. Till then, I'll see if I can actually get some of this health back that I've just been pouring down the drain. Just threw out my axe there. Goes out in an arc, kind of like his bone does. Oh, and I just lost 100-something gold. My eager dashing. The boss room might be right here. I hope it is. Nope. More baddies. I knew that was a enemy, not a normal painting. Wiggled a little bit before I hit him. Alright. Yeah, this is not the boss. That's the forest over here. We'll hold off on the forest. Still in hunt for the boss room. Yeah, I'll teleport back to the beginning. As much as we love it. Yeah, I'm gonna go all in looking for this boss instead of going into the other areas, because those are very difficult. Some of the game would be very hard without some of the runes that I have on. So like when you start, you don't have any runes unlocked. It's a real pain. You don't have this dash to get around, you don't have the double jump. For me, you wouldn't have the triple jump. Just overall, much harder experience. Another thing I like about the game, no loading screens in between all this. Just bolt from room to room. Just screaming right through. This, I'm not even gonna mess with that. I'd take way too much damage going through there. There was just a chest at the end. You could see it on the map. All the stuff that I've seen so far in rooms. Let's see what's over here. Now, that's not something I want to mess with right now. If you go into this, it takes you to a random spot anywhere on the entire map. More often than not, in the middle of somewhere that's not fun. Me not paying attention. No. Nice example of some of the unrelenting difficulty present in the game. As we see, guys, sort of younger brothers were throwing the fireballs at us, just throwing giant death balls here. Please go down, please go down. I have to dodge them all. And he's done. Take whatever we can find here. Ideally, some health would be freaking just great. Playing the class that can take the most damage, and I'm just letting things hit me for free. Whew. close escape here. Why'd I go up that way? And look what we have here. The boss. We love him. We've been looking for him. Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna fight through here. Show you. Show you how good I am. Burn useless mana. Trying to hit up. All skill. Did it on purpose. Zombies are like, he'll throw axes at anything. And this is that next area I don't want to be in. We'll go fight that boss now. And it is difficult, so let's see if we can take him out. Crying giant globules of blood. Okay. See, I prefer when he does this, because I could actually handle that. Yeah, see? I can handle you. Oh! Oh, come on. If you hear any beeping, I don't know if that'll come out on the recording. My headset's low. Now is not the time. We're in an intense boss battle. No! So close. Man. Very painful loss there. That was... Excuse me there. That was one of the closer times that I've been to beating that guy. Well, hope you enjoyed the video. Like it if you did. If you want to check out Rogue Legacy on Steam, it's about $15. Go right through there. That's how I got it. Very exciting game. Very difficult. Sort of reminiscent of Castlevania. It's the 2D castle map. And yeah, check out my channel if you want to see more of me. Subscribe if you're digging it. Thanks for watching.